red.
And now your Phoenix Mercury starting lineup. Starting at power forward, number 12, Rashonda Gray. At the other forward position, number 9, Sophie Cunningham. Starting at point, number 4, Skylar Diggins-Smith. The other guard, number 3, Diana Taurasi. Starting at center, number 42, Brittany Griner. The head coach of your home team, once again, your Phoenix Mercury.
Hey folks, welcome into some WNBA action on 2K Sports.
And tonight it'll be the Seattle Storm going up against the Phoenix Mercury.
I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. What are your expectations for this game with two of the league's elite guards going at it?
I think it's going to be very fun watching these players try to outsmart each other. A battle in the backcourt can kind of be like a chess match.
Yeah, but don't be too surprised if we see some physicality. They'll do whatever it takes to get the edge.
Pass to Cunningham. Reiner. Clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Gray. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Brianna Stewart. To the paint, Charles. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Knowing where everyone else is on the court. It's a skill Lloyd has, and it's a vital skill to have for guards who really want to be successful in this league.
And here's Diana Taurasi from the arc. Drills the three-pointer.
I mean, the only explanation is someone must have gotten their signals crossed if she winds up that wide open in three-point range. Now, I'm sure that was not the plan.
Now here's Charles. Over Griner. And again, Tina Charles.
Doesn't mind the mid-range shot. Charles plays smart and will take what the defense gives her.
Right side, Diggins-Smith. Inside, here's Gray. Yes, and it's Skylar Diggins-Smith with the assist that time.
Crisp pass into the paint.
Outside, Williams. Lloyd. And so just over a minute and a half played. And it's Stewart missing. Now here's Taurasi. He's guarded closely. And the shot goes in.
One of the most daring scorers in the league. Taurasi excels at finding ways to score despite tight defense.
Well, when you look at the all-time leaders in points scored, Diana Taurasi is first by a wide margin. That speaks to her incredible longevity.
Now about 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Pass to Griner. Gray, defended by Stewart. From the stripe. It's rebounded by Seattle.
Entering the league in 2004, Diana Taurasi continues to be great.
Well, part of it is her legendary competitiveness. I mean, Taurasi plays with incredible fire, and that flame is still burning strong.
Now here is Lloyd. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Taurasi. And the Storm miss again.
The defense can't make a habit of giving her that shot. She just doesn't miss many of them.
Here's Griner. Banked in off the glass.
With Griner's frame and fundamentals, she's become one of the league's most dominant interior scorers.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Well, as an offensive player, you always want to put pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about.
Here's Williams. Outside Stewart. Charles. Soft touch off the glass.
That was a heads-up play by Stewart. Look, the bottom line, she's a playmaker.
Outside Diggins-Smith. Pass to Taurasi. There's the three. And again, Phoenix with the triple.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening frame.
If they match that effort at the defensive end, look out.
Back to Lloyd. Right side, Williams. To the inside. And Stewart gets it to go.
When you let Stewart get inside, you're just not going to stop her. Too much length, too much game.
Now here's Diggins-Smith, covered by January. Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call.
The ball goes to Seattle.
Seattle trailing here. Stolen by Diggins-Smith. One up, one down. 2 points for the first shot in this game.
It's clear Diggins-Smith has confidence in herself, especially when we see her converted inside.
Seattle calls timeout.
Honestly, the first thing that comes to mind anytime I see anything Phoenix Mercury related, Diana Taurasi. The top pick in the 2004 draft has spent every season in the Valley of the Sun.
January. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Poked away. Stolen by Diggins-Smith. Down low. Reiner. And finished off by Brittany Reiner.
The find by Diggins-Smith, it's a sign of an elite lead guard. They always feed. They always find the open player.
Now here is Lloyd. She's covered by Taurasi. Back to Lloyd. 6 on the shot clock. January. Outside Stewart. Over Gray. And it's Stewart missing. Phoenix in the lead. Taurasi outside. To the inside. Here's Reiner.
Now these teams, they don't look like they belong on the same court today.
I don't think they do. A double-digit lead and we're still in the first? Ouch.
Ryan, I hope this one gets closer. Jeez.
January outside. Pass to Williams. That's good, and it's Breon January with the dime.
With an increasing knowledge of the game, January is able to read defenses effectively.
Now here's Diggins-Smith. Defense right on her. Now here's Griner. Over Charles. And no good trying to use the glass. Lloyd up top. She's covered by Taurasi. Here's Gray. That one drops for her second bucket. Marker 2 for 4.
Griner with the dime.
They're passing the ball very crisply right now.
Their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Back to Lloyd. To the paint. Stewart. That one drops for her second bucket. Marker 2 for 4.
Lloyd.
The will, the desire. When Stewart is locked in offensively, there's little you can do to stop her.
Pass to Taurasi. Reiner, guarded by Charles. And the dunk by Brittany Griner.
They couldn't have dreamed of a much better start they've had here tonight.
Yeah, they came in with a tremendous offensive game plan. It's worked perfectly, and what a lead they already have to show for it.
And you got to give credit to this coaching staff as well. They came into this game prepared perfectly.
Now here's January. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Outside Lloyd. Laid in with a nice touch on the glass.
Just great positioning by Lloyd. She was right there to grab the rebound and send it right back up and in.
Timeout called the Mercury.
That Seattle Storm 2020 title team, wow, what an incredible group they had. And Jewel Lloyd, she was the second leading scorer for Seattle that season.
Now Diggins Smith.
Watch this.
Taurasi outside. Back to Diggins Smith. To Shields. Griner up top. From beyond the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Diamond to Shields.
Huge advantage for them already.
Total control, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I'd look for this lead to get even bigger.
Absolutely.
Now here's Prince. Lloyd, she's covered by Taurasi. Pass to Prince. Inside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Back the door. Tries again. No good off the back of the rim. Outside to Shields. Shot from free throw range. Magnagor grabs the miss. Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
And it's Prince missing.
That's one she knows she should have drained.
Now here's Diggins Smith. Prince covering. Now here's Diggins Smith. And again, it's Phoenix.
They're really struggling defensively. Too many easy buckets. I mean, what was the coach's game plan?
Who knows? And that's a really embarrassing performance defensively, and the coaching staff can't be happy.
Now here is Stewart, trailing by 13. It's Epiphany Prince on the wing. Connects from three-point range.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
Now here's Diggins Smith. Prince covering. Pass to Griner. Shoots over Russell. Back to Diggins Smith. Lets it go from deep. And again, Phoenix with the triple.
And that's what built them the early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get out there on those shooters. Pronto.
And 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Skylar Diggins Smith.
First personal
That's
foul.
her first
Team
foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And it's the Storm with the ball.
Phoenix foul.
It's a 13-point game.
You know, Jewel Lloyd really lived up to the hype of a first
Second team
overall
foul.
draft pick. She's gone on
At
to
the line
become
for the
a
Storm,
true all-star
Jewel
talent.
Lloyd.
This is her first
Taking
trip
2
to the
shots.
free throw line tonight. The first free throw is good. And that's good as she hits both shots. Up top to Shields. Prince covering. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
They've come into this game with a very aggressive approach. Pounding the ball inside, and it's working.
Yeah, it sure is working, Tim. And they're finding the open lanes to the hoop and just owning this game early on.
What a start.
The first quarter concludes and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Mercury out in front. They lead by 13. And back in a moment as we'll get underway.
And now your Phoenix Mercury dancers.
And we'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move into the second. And a very convincing performance from the Mercury so far.
Good start for them defensively. They've forced some turnovers.
And they've also done a good job on their end of the floor by not throwing the ball away.
Here's Williams. Outside Charles. Stewart. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Here's Lavender. Good.
Jantel
And guys,
Lavender.
how much weight should we put on these early season standings?
Well, you have to give credit to the team at the top. They found the winning formula. Now it's just about maintaining success.
Yeah, I agree, but there's plenty of time for the standings to change. Some of these units have gotten off to a slow start because they're still learning how to play with each other.
Nurse with the bucket.
The deep shooting of Nurse is very good. She took a giant step forward during her second season in 2019, part of why she made the All-Star team.
Back to Williams. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And the Mercury with possession. Nurse outside. To Shields. Pass to Griner. It's good. The assist that time from Diamond to Shields.
Showing just how dangerous she can be on offense. Gotta respect how hard Griner plays at that end of the floor.
Now Lavender. Left side Charles. Over Griner. They recover it. And here's Charles. Over Griner. And it's Charles missing.
I love the defense. They played up, hand in her face. Great job.
Yeah, and much like you, she is just a tough, confident defender. They need to get way more disruptive defensively. They just can't keep allowing these easy buckets. You know, get a little physical, show some effort.
Defensively, that's job number one. Effort, nothing easy inside.
Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over.
When we talk defensive impact, no player affects a game like Brittany Griner. Quite simply, the best defender in WNBA history.
Put your hands together for your Phoenix Dancers.
Pass to Magbagor. Williams. Here's Charles. She can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Brittany Griner. To the middle. It's good, and the assist that time from Diamond Shields.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. And I know nobody likes a traffic jam, but this defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Yeah, nobody likes the traffic jam. We can agree on that. They can't allow the offense to get those high-quality looks inside.
And it's the Mercury with the ball. 18 points separating the teams, and that's the biggest lead of the game. Pass to Gray. Nurse with it. And Williams picks her up defensively. Nurse with the bucket.
A big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose, guys.
And that goes for both ends of the floor. They've been controlling the action everywhere.
Just dominant.
January with it. Outside Stewart. Over Nurse. And it's Stewart missing. And here the Mercury. Their defense has allowed only 4 points in the quarter. Now here's Nurse. Defense is right there. And 2 free throws coming up as she misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. Brianna Stewart picks one up.
Got to be cautious how you guard Nurse. When you make an over-aggressive move,
At the
she
line for
welcomes
two.
it.
Kia Nurse represented Canada at the games in Tokyo. Nurse, the undisputed leader of the Canadians, leading the entire tournament in minutes per game.
The first one falls. And for Kia Nurse, just getting to the games was an accomplishment.
Yeah, they had to win a qualification tournament in Belgium just to get there. And when you look at Kia Nurse, who is the leading scorer for Canada in the qualifiers, she's got another big goal. Now, she wants to bring Canada their first medal at the games.
She hits both from the stripe.
It took Kia Nurse just 2 seasons to become a WNBA All-Star. She's bursting with talent and only get better.
Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over.
They'd seen enough scoring in the paint and wanted to send a message to their team. Lock things up inside.
Yeah, you're right, Tim. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all those points coming against them in the paint.
And maybe it's more help. It's the front of player. They've got to try something.
January outside. Stewart, defended by Nurse. Back to Stewart. Pass to Magbagor. Outside Stewart. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, Stewart doesn't hesitate when she gets a look she likes. She gets her feet set quickly and shoots with confidence.
And here is Diggins Smith. 7 points in the game. Now here's Griner, guarded by Charles. Just 4 to shoot. Offensive rebound. DeShields lays it up and banks it in.
A good board there, but overall, they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And they've just got to find a way to get back into this game. That's as good a place as any.
Just increase the effort on the boards.
Back to Williams. Charles shoots over Diggins Smith. The rebound by DeShields.
Yeah, her touch has deserted her this quarter. Nowhere to be found.
Doesn't go that time. Now Seattle takes it the other way. And there is a whistle. That goes on Diamond.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number
First
2
team
for
foul.
her.
Now into the lineup for Seattle, Epiphany Prince.
A difficult situation for Seattle. January outside. Pass to Williams. Nice D from Diamond DeShields.
You see defenders afraid to get in her way a lot of times when she's on her way to the bucket, but not that time.
Diggins Smith with it. 7 points in the game. Outside DeShields. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Storm.
Storm ball. Substitution on the court.
Now Prince. Pass to Lloyd. Russell. Bucket is good.
Mercedes.
Once Russell gets inside, it's already too late. She has a nice touch around the basket.
Left side to Shields. Shoots over Russell. A nice shot by DeShields.
She has shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves.
Outside Lloyd. Pass to Magbagor. Williams. Magbagor with the ball. The 3 ball. Back to Williams. Lloyd. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
Technical foul.
This will be her 3rd free throw shot of the game. And so she hits the technical free throw.
And a growing trend amongst current WNBA players being on TV analyzing college and NBA games.
Chineta Gumake, really one of the best on the air, one of the best analysts in the NBA, period. We've also seen Candace Parker do her thing on TV.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I love watching Candace talk hoops. It's a great off-season job for stars in the WNBA because the schedules make it work, and obviously, they know ball better than anyone.
Diana Taurasi on the wing. Turner. It's a deflection.
At 6'6", Russell is a capable shot blocker. She knows how to make a statement on defense.
And the Storm with possession. Pass to Prince. Lloyd. Here's Prince. It's stolen by Turner. And up the court come the Mercury on the break. Davis, that's good.
Using A+ awareness to find the wide open teammate, DeShields doesn't mind distributing.
Outside Lloyd. Pass to Prince. To the paint. Here's Williams. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup.
He got caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance points.
They need more effort than that on the boards. That can't happen.
Absolutely.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, she's the all-time leader in threes made in league history. You might not want to let Diana Taurasi get off shots from range.
Seattle with the ball. Outside Williams. Back to Lloyd. Pass to Russell. Lloyd. She's covered by Taurasi. And she gets it to go.
What a luxury to have bigs capable of these kinds of passes. Russell is growing as a playmaker.
Here's DeShields. Sweet little floater.
DeShields with the basket.
Now here is Lloyd. She's got 7.
Well, just being on the floor is such a win for Diamond DeShields. In January of 2020, she had a 9-hour surgery to help her spinal cord.
Here's Prince. Here's Magbagor. Good work there as it goes.
Playing with enthusiasm. Ezzy Magbagor. Big second chance bucket.
Rossi outside. Good for the 5th time. 5 shots. She remains perfect.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Pass to Lloyd. Prince. Magbagor. Gray defending. Fade away. Kept alive. Russell with the bucket.
Offensive rebounding is about energy and effort, and Russell displays both for the second chance bucket.
Watch this.
Taurasi outside. Three-pointer. That one misses. Would have counted had it gone. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. It's the Mercury running away with it. And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit.
And now your Phoenix Mercury.
Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going in what has been a runaway of a game so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Brittany Griner.
It's amazing to watch. She spoils us with her performances game in, game out. And so far, another big scoring night for her.
And oftentimes when she puts up that many points in the first half, she follows it up with an even better second half. So we'll see if that happens again here.
And welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. Outside Lloyd. Here's the three. That's in, coming off an assist from Breon January.
Decisive. It's a quality for any good shooter. Lloyd has it. Just get the ball, fire away.
Outside, Diggins Smith. Here's Griner. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
Outside Lloyd. Pass to Russell. Now here's January. And here's Russell. Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Off on the layup. Diggin Smith with it. To the inside. Gray. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
With a smooth touch around the rim, I usually don't expect Gray to miss shots inside.
Now that is nice. Glad we got a chance to check out that sweet drive one more time.
Little icing on the cake right there. Makes me hungry. Anyways, putting on a show while they enjoy the big second half lead.
Well, she, for one, hasn't let them down, but a few of her teammates need to pick up the pace and pick it up fast.
Pass to Cunningham.
And here's Taurasi. And she's good on the 3-ball.
Well, there she is again, leading by example. Now, Taurasi might not demand the ball, but they're calling her number, and she's delivered time and time again.
Gray outside. Here's Griner, defended by Magbagor. And she comes up with the deuce.
It's just been a great start for this offense here in the second half. They're 4 for 4 right now.
Seattle calls timeout.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers. Taking care of the basketball has to be the #1 topic in the huddle, I'm sure. They need to tighten things up.
Put your hands together for your Phoenix Dancers. Put your hands together for your Phoenix.
The Storm making a switch here. Pass to Williams. Now January, guarded by Diggin Smith. January outside. Outside Lloyd. Left side Williams. 5 to shoot. Stewart. Good, and it's Gabby Williams who picks up the assist.
Sharp shooting from Stewie. She's the definition of a stretch 4.
Now Diggin Smith, 7 points in the game.
They grab their own miss.
And their first miss of the second half. They come out strong.
Lloyd with it, now guarded by Taurasi.
Lloyd, no good.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
And she was camped there in the lane, and she gets a 3-second call.
Coming onto the floor for Phoenix, Shea Penny.
Now here's January. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Pass to Charles. And again, it's the Storm missing. And so here's Phoenix. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Diggin Smith with it, covered by January. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
The shot by Cunningham, no good.
Brianna Stewart from outside. Mercury with the rebound.
Playing for a Russian club team back in 2019, Brianna Stewart tore her Achilles during the European title game, the final game of the season.
Diggins Smith with the bucket.
What handles from Diggins Smith? She has perfected the dribble. Skylar can send defenders into a tizzy.
Outside Lloyd. Pass to Williams. Charles. Down low. Stewart. And she finishes nicely on the layup. Well, unfortunately for Stewart, she missed the entire 2019 WNBA season.
Yeah, the good news, Stewie's come back even better, winning the title in 2020. Returning from that Achilles injury is really incredible. Tells you a bit about Stewart's dedication to be the best.
January outside. Back to Lloyd. Pass to Stewart. That falls. Nice feed that time from Lloyd.
She's enjoyed a very good day shooting the ball so far. She can bring them back into this.
Here's Diggins Smith. She's got 9. And here's Griner, guarded by Charles. Griner inside, working on Charles. Griner's shot is good.
Offensively, a perfect quarter. She hasn't missed a single shot.
And here's Lloyd. 10 points for her. Pass to Charles. Off the mark there with the 3. And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
Now here's Diggins Smith, covered by January. Back to Diggins Smith. Takes the 3. Storm with the rebound. Outside Lloyd. Outside Williams. It's good from long range. And here the Mercury. Inside. Here's Griner. And finished off by Brittany Griner.
I love seeing Petty share the wealth, looking to get her teammates going.
Outside Williams. Lloyd. To the wing, right side. Here's Charles. It's not going to go for her. And it's Phoenix the other way.
She just hasn't looked right. She hasn't. And something's off with her mechanics, I think.
To the inside. Here's Griner. And Brittany Griner throws it down.
A wily vet, Tarazi. Incredible court vision.
January with it. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Griner. Outside, Diggins Smith. To the middle. And there's the 3-second violation.
3 seconds. The ball goes to Seattle. Substitution on the court.
Here's Prince. Down low. Here's Charles. The shot, no good. And the Mercury going the other way now.
She has been anything but her usual self this quarter. It's
2
been
minutes
ugly.
remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now Nurse. 7 points in the game. Here's Griner. Makes it off the glass.
One of the advantages for Nurse, she's 6 feet, so tall for a point, allows her to get a clear view of the whole courts.
Pass to Prince. Oh, there's the alley.
Nice silky
Brianna
finish on
Stewart.
the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
The lob, the slam, a work of art.
I hope there's a genie here, because if there is, I wish really badly that we get to see a few more of those.
Goes back up. And the layup good by Griner.
Not much resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic. In fact, I'll just say it, they are automatic.
Prince, covered by DeShields. Pass to Stewart. 6 to shoot. And here's Williams. From outside, off the mark.
So many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one, Tim.
Yeah, Brian, their effort on the glass, it has given them the advantage. It's made a difference without question.
They're going on a nice little run here.
And getting to the rack has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Pass to Stewart. Back to Williams. Over Nurse. Here's Charles. Nails the baby hook.
Charles.
Well, she's top 10 all-time in O-boards. Charles has been doing it for years, turning misses into makes.
And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already.
85.
Mercury out in front,
56.
opening a huge gap. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments for our 4th quarter of basketball coming up next.
I'm so happy we get to see this pass just one more time. A magnificent feed. You love to see the two kind of taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, that is some dime dropping, guys. Accurate and on time.
Welcome back as the 4th quarter is right ahead. Not exactly a close contest here. Now here's Petty. To the right side. Here's Gustafson. She's guarded by Lavender. 13 feet out. Gustafson can't hit. Here's Prince. Pass to Stewart. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Big blunder there. That's awful.
And a terrible time for it to happen when they're trying to cut down this lead.
Awful.
Here's Davis. To the paint. Here's Turner. And she was camped there in the lane. And she gets a 3-second call. Here's Talbot. Pass to Stewart. Here's Lavender. And here's Prince. Talbot, Petty defending. 4 on the shot clock. Talbot, no good.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle today.
And control the boards has given them control of this game.
Pass to Gustafson. And she banks in the layup.
Well, when it's Jay Petty running the offense, you know she'll be unselfish, get everyone involved.
And we made our way through just over a minute and a half of this 4th quarter. Outside Stewart. Now here's Prince. Defended by Turner. Prince with it. Back to Stewart. Shot clock at 5. Talbot shoots over Petty. Talbot, no good. And they're in complete control.
Everything they're doing, it's been working out. Wow.
To the middle. Gustafson, guarded by Russell. To the inside. Turner. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Great ball movement indeed. That's an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
First team foul. Shooting for Seattle, Jontel Lavender. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And she makes the first.
After spending her first 8 seasons with the Sparks, Jontel Lavender got a fresh start in 2019 with Chicago, putting up 10 and 7 in a solid first year with the Sky.
That one falls, so she hits both of them. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Turner. Gustafson. Out to the wing. Inside. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul, teams first. First team foul. Shooting for Phoenix, Megan Gustafson. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one falls for her. Both good at the line. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. January outside. Pass to Russell. Prince. January outside. Clock at 4. Her first shot coming late. Offensive rebound. Here's Russell. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Well, it's tough trying to match up with Russell, guys, especially when she's established inside and looking to score.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Turner. No good there. Excellent D there from Mercedes Russell. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot and will shoot 2 at the line.
Second team foul. At the line for the Storm, Epiphany Prince. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Even though they're down, they're putting on a show at the free throw line this half.
Man, they're making the most of their opportunities at the charity stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Pass to Gustafson. Russell pulls it in. Down low. A nice shot by
Stephanie
Talbot.
She did so well to lead her teammate right to the ideal spot. That's the kind of playmaking coaches like to see.
Now Petty. Here's Davis. The Mercury with another miss. January outside. Over to the wing. Lavender right side. Pass to Prince. The three-pointer off the mark. Turner with the ball. She's against Lavender. Turner with the bucket.
That's the area where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Here's Talbot, guarded by Davis. Now Lavender. Pass to Talbot. Jacks up a three. Here's Russell. And it's going to be two free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
First personal foul.
That one on Turner.
Tough to contain Russell around the rim. She has the size and frame to bother opponents.
Russell. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And she knocks down the first one.
Well, in the era of the stretch 4 and the stretch 5, Mercedes Russell is a throwback player. She's a 6'6" center who is not going to be chucking up threes.
And she makes both free throws. And the old school game of Mercedes Russell, it still works in the modern WNBA.
Well, the pure 5, the pure center, it's effective when it's someone like Russell, a great finisher. Mercedes was second in true shooting percentage back in 2021. Doesn't waste her chances around the rim.
January outside. Pass to Russell. Back to January. Fires from 18. It's rebounded by Phoenix.
The defenders cannot lose track of her because usually that shot will go down.
And she was fouled on the way up.
Brianna
Free throws
January.
for her.
First personal foul, teams first. Second team foul. At the line for your Phoenix Mercury, Yvonne Turner. 2 shots.
No good on that one. The Mercury making a switch here. She hits the second from the line. And the Storm with possession. Pass to Talbot. Now here's Prince. Lavender. To the paint. Here's Talbot. Turner grabs the board.
She certainly has not been at her best this quarter, to say the least.
Now here's Turner. Guarded closely. Turner with the bucket.
They continue to get it inside. The defense struggling to just contain them.
And look, when you make 5 in a row from in tight like they have, it also just takes pressure off of your perimeter guys.
Great point.
Turner. And the layup is good.
And that bucket adds to what's been a big differential in points in the paint between these two squads.
Yeah, they're really attacking the middle offensively. It's been quite the contrast.
Back to January. And there's a whistle. That goes on Turner. That's foul number 2 for her. The Storm making a switch here.
Now into the lineup for Seattle, Gabby Williams.
Here's Talbot, defended by Nurse. Just 5 to shoot. It's Gabby Williams on the wing. Offensive rebound, Storm.
They get it back again. How many offensive rebounds have they had?
Lavender.
Everything's going right for them today. Putting that 6'4" frame to use, Lavender can just out-muscle opponents for boards, create second chance opportunities.
Pass to Davis. This one for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
And their shooting percentage continues to climb in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been in total sync since the break. Good team basketball, and it's resulted in high-quality shots.
Very good adjustments at the half.
The kick out to
2 minutes
Williams.
remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
They waste no time getting
Gabby
those 3 points
Williams.
back.
How about
3
that
points.
for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Turning into a three-point contest.
Now here's Turner. Pass to Gustafson. And here's Davis. Here's Turner. And she drops it in from the low post.
Flexing her physical attributes to complete the basket through contact. That's a heads-up play from Turner.
Outside Williams. Here's Talbot. Back to Williams. Over Davis. Again, the miss by Gabby Williams. And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been.
It's Kia Nurse on the wing. To the middle. Here's Gustafson. And a foul on the shot. She'll go to the strike for 2. It's
First
on
personal
Mercedes
foul,
Russell.
teams first. 3rd team foul. Shooting for Phoenix, Megan Gustafson. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And she sinks the second. And it's the Storm with the ball. Pass to Prince. Williams. Using the post moves to get the 2 points.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Nurse outside. Pass to Davis. Now here's Turner. Over McGregor. And it's Turner missing. Here's Prince. Lavender. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll
First
shoot
personal
2.
foul, teams first.
That one on
5th team
Davis.
foul.
At over 80%
Shooting for
for
Seattle.
her successful
Jantel
career at the
Lavender.
line, Lavender is
Taking 2
as good
shots.
as it gets for centers at the stripe. Not a player you want to foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on both. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers they never found.
The energy here was just tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. Once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm, the flow of the game. What a treat.
And that's a wrap, everyone.